everyone, and welcome to the first official Harmony Hollow UHC!
Woo!
Yay! I got nervous and forgot what to say. I don't know what else to say. I'm scared. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Oh my god, Brett!
Throw tomatoes! Throw
He's
tomatoes
right.
at her!
Tag out.
All right, Brett, I got
Fraser will
this.
take
It's
over.
okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. So welcome everybody to the first ever official Harmony Hollow UHC. This is going to be a free-for-all, meaning everyone is to themselves. The UHC map is 2,000 by 2,000 with a closing border. Every episode, the border will close in. And the only twist this entire season is that we are standing right now in the world spawn. So this is going to be the 0-0 of this Harmony Hollow UHC. It is a town village with the big purple tree, and golden heads are enabled, all the normal stuff. And I wish everyone good luck, because I'm definitely winning this one. Probably.
That's what
Not
he
while
thinks.
Will is here.
That's what he thinks.
I gotta back up those words. Let's go!
Where were you planning on
We all
going, Grazer?
disconnect.
I don't know. I was just like going to like.
What's the new IP?
Oh yeah, we gotta go to a whole new server now. All right. Alright guys, welcome to UHC, Season 1 of Harmony Hollow. I'm excited for this one. I have not done solo commentary in a long time, so this is gonna be really different for me because I'm used to commentating with my friends, and this is the first time we're starting the game, so it's probably something's gonna go wrong, and we're probably gonna have to unmute and see what that thing is. Let's see. So it's loading in the map. Everything looks to be going well so far. So here we go! UHC! Harmony Hollow! We are underway! I'm not gonna do this fake, like, personality voice for the whole time. Just at the start, everyone who watches my UHCs knows how I work when it comes to UHC is I'm very energetic at the start, but as the episodes go on, you'll hear a very beaten down emotionally and mentally, and I'll be drained, and I'll just be like, one word every 5 minutes. So if you're into that, keep watching this. I love how I'm so good at promoting my own series. Right now, I'm just getting wood right off the bat. I'm taking this UHC really relaxed. This is the first UHC I've ever been in that's not completely competitive, but I have a pretty bad spawn here due to like the roofed forest. So that's like where I'm at. I'm just gonna make a sword so I can kill some pigs real quick. Usually I'd make a pick first, but I wanted that, and I want this. So what we're gonna do on the first night is we're going to get reeds and cows. So it's not a competitive UHC, because usually most of the UHCs I've been participating in lately have been with like I.Y.F.F.E and all these dudes that are like amazing at the game. People like freaking rank them on global like, oh, this is the best player ever charts and stuff like that. And I'm not about that, you know. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to enjoy myself. And I think that's what a lot of people in this UHC are as well. So I'm excited, and I'm excited to have a fair game. Hopefully nothing happens to me at the start. I'm looking out for creepers. That's why I keep like looking to my side and stuff, making sure that I'm constantly observing my surroundings. The first episode here is the worst time you could get snuck up on by a mob, unforeseeingly, because you have no armor. So if it doesn't go your way, it is a life or death situation. But if I get killed by a creeper in the first step, that is a lot of views. So it's like, it goes both ways, kind of, if you think about it. But let me make some stone stuff right off the bat. Ditch this, and let's go grab. I'm going through so much food already, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe some apples. We'll need some apples. I see a lot of oak trees around here. I see a waterfall down there in the distance, which is good. Looking, making sure that everything's all right. But yeah, let me catch you up on my life, I guess, because I usually use these UHCs to talk more about what's been going on. I don't really share that a lot. I'm just really bad at sharing it. But I, for some of you who have seen my recent Instagram posts, I've been practicing and training boxing lately. We have this thing, my brother and I, we might have a fight, so I've been training for that, and well, if that goes through, it could be pretty cool, because a year ago, I made the joke that I'd fight him, because I wasn't, really, if you're a longtime viewer of mine, you'll know that I wasn't as in shape, so it's kind of like a joke, but now that it's actually coming up, I'm like, oh, maybe I should take it seriously. That's not the reason I'm training boxing, I like the sport, but I've been doing a couple spar sessions, and by the time you're seeing this episode, I've been doing that for a bit, so that's something that I've been doing. Not much else. I just got back from Tomorrowland. We were in Belgium. Will, me, Nick, Matt. That was an amazing time. We literally, like, probably one of my favorite trips, other than the fact that we never got any sleep. Like, the reason there was no IRL videos from that trip is because it was always on the go. Like, there was never a stop. There was never a breather. Just kept going and going and going and going and going. And, like, you'd get 4 hours of sleep a night. But, you know, that's the price you have to pay when you're at Tomorrowland and you're at one of the best, like, festivals in the world. Oh, wow. There's, like, an actual oak forest over here that I could have just done instead of risking my life in a roofed forest where mobs could come out of nowhere more, like, prominently than an oak forest. So let's go in here. Ooh, this is a nice area. I see us finding cows and reeds pretty quick here, but if we don't, of course, I'm going to reserve that for Ep 2, and we're going to go ahead and just, you know, get armor, because we need to get geared up. Iron armor is, like, the most important thing when it comes to UHCs. UHC is the best in the world. So my game plan for this one is to take it a little more, like, on the aggressive side. I usually run away. But the people in this game, oh, a lot of people have already lost hearts. So that's a thing. When someone takes, just as a clarification, because I don't know if a lot of people are aware that that's just a visual glitch. We had a little bit of a thing about it at the beginning. And I don't know if people were talking about that in their episodes, but that's the clarification. So everyone knows. It's been like that for like every Cube UHC. I'm getting a little tired of chopping down trees, but this is a necessity. You need those apples to go in and fight. I've never fought most of the people in this roster. I've never. So I don't know what I'm up against, and because of that, the unknown, really, I do well against the unknown. If I don't have a pile of stats, a pile of, like, this guy's the best up in front of me, I do much better, because I'm really bad under pressure. So if I'm not familiar with someone's, like, own ability, then I'm much better against them, because I go my hardest kind of, but I'm more relaxed about it. I'm not stressed like, oh, I gotta beat this guy because they're the best. It's weird. My mind works weird ways, and you probably know that. But when it comes to solo commentary, I go crazy. And I think that's why 90% of you watch my perspective. Because who the heck thinks I'm gonna actually win? Nobody. But I have to sell the match, you know? I have to sell it by saying, hey, I could win this. That's why I trash talk. Because, like, I need to be able to get people to watch my POV. Will quit the game. I don't know if he's lagging out. He's been having internet issues. Another 2 apples, is that? Yep. Another 2 apples. 3 apples. 4 apples. That should be enough cutting down of the trees for now. I knew we'd get a lot right off the bat. Oh, that's 6 apples total. Yeah, that's enough, especially for an FFA game, where all those are just for me. Let's look for some cows and some reeds real quickly. We shouldn't have difficulty finding those things in these biomes, especially because there are... It's like an oak. It's like an oak mixed with a birch. It's peaceful. It's not... I guess you'd find reeds in deserts, but... I mean, I guess also cows, because cows are global animals, but you're more than likely to find them in these... Oh no, the sun's going down, and I need feathers. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete everything in this first night here. Because I'm definitely going to be taking it to the caves. I need that armor. I need that gear. But I need these feathers as well, and I need this extra food. Got to prepare everything. Cows? Cows? Anywhere? No? Just pigs. Just pigs. Where are all them cows at? Literally pigs everywhere, man. Look at this. I will be cooking up some nice piggies. I should have created a flint and steel to get all this cooked so I didn't have to smelt it. Will's computer is dead. I don't know what that means for him and the UHC. We will see. That's unfortunate. His computer's been acting up a lot lately. He'll probably figure it out. but that will probably mean that he's gonna miss a big chunk of this first episode here, which sucks. Oh, and there he is. See, I told you he'd figure it out. Will is Will. He's a genius. He knows what he is doing. And I stand by that because every time I ever try to prove Will wrong, I've made it like a game over the past, you know, all these years I've known him. I always try to prove him wrong, and it doesn't work. If anything, it makes my situation 2 times worse. And there's my cows that I've been looking for. There's my cows. I haven't been necessarily targeting reeds with my eyes, so I don't know if I have maybe passed them. Please don't comment about it if I did, because like I'm probably gonna be aware after I edit it. I'll probably put a remark that I did if I did. So I think the most annoying thing as a YouTuber, just so you guys are aware, is like when a comment is made or an error is made and then everybody comments about it. I'd rather just like you know, people upvote the one comment there is. Someone spawned here. There's a cut down tree. Okay. Reeds, there we go. It's getting night, but that's not enough reeds. And I think someone may have like harvested these. I think I'm close to someone's cave. So it's 2 reeds. Yeah, Will really likes cut clean. He's a little disappointed it's not enabled. I was part of that decision because every time we do cut clean, there's a lot of complaints. And I just wanted it to be as normal as possible. And Will wasn't filled in, so that's why that's happening. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. It makes it a little longer, if anything, because it's a there's a lot less people in the UHC. So usually with Cube UHC, we have about 24. This is a big plains, though. There we go. I don't even think the sun was moving. I think the sky was frozen. That created a big advantage for a lot of people, though. I'm gonna go harvest some coal in the meantime. And that sun is going up. So the day has started officially. Time was frozen. I'm not even gonna mention it. People won't even notice. If someone asks, then I'll mention it. But if not, why created disruptance in the gameplay? People, if anything, are more hyped to know that it is gonna, you know, it's day still. And if they question it, they'll probably look at the sun and see that it's moving. So I'm covered. I'm covered. Get all this coal. Get all of it because I need it really bad. And I might grab some cobble as well. A lot of singles in this season of UHC here. I hope you're prepared for that. I think I'm going to revisit that cave, clear this field of pigs just to get all that extra food. Hello, little piggies. Get out of here. Goodbye. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Where are you? We've got some work to do now. There we go. Goodbye. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, no strip mining. That's kind of puts it off. Puts it off. My opinion is you can, but it just creates the most boring footage. Like, why would you want to, really? Strip mine. Like, that's just like, that's the epitome of who would want to watch that. All right, and the sun is moving that way, so we're going to have a full day ahead of us, it looks like. So I can take advantage of that fully. I don't know if anybody used this ravine here. I'm going to do a quick name check just to make sure this is all mine. Let's cover this up. Oh, I have gamma. Not that it makes a difference anyways. Alright, I don't see a name. I'm heading down. I'm going to get some iron. This will be my iron trip. I don't have all the reeds I need, though. No, I'm going to use this first day to get the surface stuff, guys. I'm thinking about it. If I'm going to be given all this extra day, I might as well. I'm going to get myself a bunch of food going here so I can just walk around for a bit. Sorry, I don't want to cave just yet. Just yet. I'm going to use episode 2 to do that because every episode is 20 minutes long. Here we go. Grab all this. Is Optifine okay? Yep. That's okay. Optifine is good. So let's get all that pork chop, have it smelt a bit, look for reeds. Not that I'll ever find any, apparently. Oh, that river extends over and ends. Oh, a name. Let me go say hi. 8-bit. 8-bit. I'm gonna scare him. 8-bit Dill, my boy. Dill Pico. I need 1 reed. You got? Please, 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 please. I need it, I need it. 1 apple? 1 apple? Yes, yes, yes. Down. Alright, there's your apple. Give me my reed. Thank you! Alright, there we go. I got my 3rd reed. Now I can make a book and stuff, and I'm good to go. So I'm glad that Dylan was able to complete our transaction there. Let's go see how our pork chops are doing. I think they should be at least more than half. I want to get out of this area, first of all, because Dylan's here. Okay, so that's a 9 pork chop. We are good to go on the run now. I'm going to make this book real quick as well. Paper, just so I don't mess up and make it into sugar. So you got 1 book. That's enough for the enchant table and enough to go down once it becomes nighttime. All right, I think I've got enough food cooked for now. Let's get moving. So we get out of Dylan's territory here. Last thing I want to do is engage in a fight with Dylan. What is not strip mining? I don't know how to describe that, really. I wouldn't know, Meg. Do we have a good cave here? Because I'm going to take it if we do. Why would I not? It's kind of far from Dylan. Kind of close, I guess. But hey, you gotta take risks to get rewards, you know? I'm not going to run another half an hour to get a cave that I might not even succeed in. So let's get all the iron we can before that timer hits 0. Because the second episode starts, that's it. I don't know what they're deciding on strip mining. I just don't strip mine in the first place. I'd say poke holes are fine, but I don't know if they are. So I don't want to, like, interfere. Because it's not... I set it up, like I set the UHC up, but I don't ever like taking direction and making the rules all to myself, so... You can poke hole as far as your pick reaches. Okay, cool. That's what I assumed. So that's what I'm going to go by anyways. Alright, I'm just getting all the iron in this ravine. I should be geared up. I just need... My checklist is 24 iron for the actual... and I'm making sure I gotta torch this up too, right? Because we are in a dark area in reality. Probably not, actually, because of the daylight. But I have my gamma up, so we gotta watch that and make sure we're still pleasing torches. But I need 24 for the full armor and then 31 for the anvil. And we have a total of 23. So, personally, I'd say no. Roller coastering. Oh, roller coastering is staircasing up and then not finding... Or down and then not finding anything and then staircasing up. So it's like a... indirect form of strip mining, really. Let me go ahead and furnace this. Gonna make another furnace. We're gonna get this done fast. I need this done within the 3 minutes remaining, because I want to be geared up by the time episode 2 begins. So let's do half in there, half in here, just to speed it up. And then I'm gonna even go as far as to create a 3rd one. I want this done quick. The more you divide it, the faster it's gonna go. So I'm happy with that. I'm just going to grab the rest of this iron here as well. And then I'm going to grab myself an iron pick. And then we'll be on the hunt a little bit, I guess, in Ep 2. Get maybe an early kill. Who knows? Let's grab some of that, some of that. Combine it all into here. Some of that. Boom. That should do it. Ash is at 2 hearts! Holy moly. Ash not having a good start here. We are now collecting iron on our way to the anvil. There's some up there too. I kind of want to risk it, so I'm going to. There we go. People are going to immediately know a person was here, though, with this wood platform. Here we go. Grab all of this iron. Grab it all and sing to the viewers' ears and hearts, 'cause they love it. Oh, I love the viewers. Alright, so that's a chest piece, so we're at least a little geared now. Get that on. Get those leggings on. Dill Pickle does not stand a chance if he tries an early encounter here. He doesn't know what's coming to him. I need a little bit more iron smelting in this guy. And a little more smelting in this guy. Get that done! Look at me! I'm getting geared! I'm getting well! I have enough for the tools and everything too. Does this ravine stretch any further? I don't think it goes anywhere is the problem here. It just is this and that's it. Which I'm fine with. It did my beginning iron run, which was all I really needed. So let's make the helmet now. And then the sword. Which is... Oh, this is like just happening so quick. All of this. I love it. So let's get the sword made. The pick is going to be important because the iron pick is going to be able to get us diamonds and gold and stuff. You can't get that with a stone, obviously. So let's grab that. There we go. And then what else are we going to need with the remaining iron that we have, which is probably, that'll be towards our anvil. Right now, we're pretty set on, actually, you know what? Do we have gravel around? Gravel would be helpful right about now because then I could make a flint and steel. Flint and steel helps with cooked food. I think it's getting night, like, any second now. And I think this episode's about to wrap up in 10 seconds. Not my best start ever, but I am taking it a lot more relaxed. I've gotten diamonds in episode 1 before, but it's a lot harder. All right, bye.